Hello there, everybody. Anthony Bordin here, your trusted real estate advisor with Berkshire Hathaway. Well, here we are again in 2026, the beginning of, the middle of January, around in there. And the real estate market again is doing very well. Interest rates, they're starting to do things politically to maybe lower the rates a little further, which is going to create more of a demand. But you have to understand that we're in Santa Barbara County or Ventura County or San Luis Obispo County, which is a kind of a coastal, and there's already a demand for properties because of the weather, because of the proximity, et cetera, et cetera. So as a buyer, and I emphasize on buyers first, because really without a buyer there's no deals. You can have all the sellers you want, but if there's no buyers you can't sell. So I emphasize to the buyers that there's always going to be a demand for real estate. So you as a buyer of any type of real estate, you need to get into the fray. You need to start looking and making offers. You can make them low, high, whatever. Get pre-approved, do what you need to do to get into the mix. And I can help you. I have a great team of lenders. We can get you all set up. Again, no charge or obligation. I'm emailing clients that in for Lompoc and Santa Maria. I'm emailing clients for Ventura, Oxnard area, and trying to get them to buy properties for this window of time that I believe is about 10 years. And it seems like a long time, but really in the scheme of it, it's really not. You're going to build a lot of equity, appreciation, and your tax benefits are going to be dramatically increased in regards to that. Now for sellers, again, what is your premise for selling? Are you selling because you need to, or because you think you're going to make a whole bunch of money? Things of that nature. Take into consideration that, is there a tax consequence for capital gains, et cetera, et cetera? How do you offset that? Should you offset that? The main thing is that you know that, okay, if you're going to sell your property, you're going to net $100,000 or $1 million or whatever. Is that going to be your net? Is that going to be your true net, or are you going to have to pay capital gains, or are you going to have to pay whatever? So it's imperative to know those options up front before you go ahead and list your property. That's what I do as your trusted real estate advisor. I sit down with you and I'm like, okay, let's talk to a CPA to see what your real losses or gains, or how you can exchange, or et cetera, et cetera. My number, 805-729-0527. Let's sit down and discuss these items in detail. We can probably get a lot done within 30 minutes or so. If you're in the Galita office or you want to meet for lunch or coffee, we do have that ability. But please get a hold of me. You can text me, you can call me, and I look forward to hearing from you. I made this little video a little bit longer because I really want to emphasize real estate, the reality of real estate, and buying to rent, buying whatever. So give me a call, 805-729-0527. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.